The indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB) has sent a strong warning to Igbos that are still serving in the Nigerian army, police, air force, navy, or other security services in Nigeria not to enter Biafra land with their service uniform, or they will be considered as enemy and executed because Biafra does not have prison to keep them. This statement was made by Ngozi Arabueze, the Chief of Staff of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile (BROGIE), via her verified X page, formerly known as Twitter. The news report underscores a serious and provocative warning issued by the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), specifically targeting Igbo individuals who are currently serving in various branches of the Nigerian security services, such as the Nigerian Army, Police, Air Force, Navy, Immigration, or other security-related roles. This warning was delivered by Ngozi Arabueze, the Chief of Staff for the Biafra Republic Government in Exile (BROGIE). In her strongly worded address, Ngozi Arabueze warned that any Igbo person who continues to serve in the Nigerian security apparatus and enters Biafran territory while wearing their Nigerian uniform will be treated as an enemy of Biafra. The consequences for this, according to her, would not be imprisonment but execution, as Biafra allegedly does not have prison facilities to hold such individuals. Ngozi Arabueze's statement reflects the deep-seated animosity between the Nigerian government and pro-Biafra separatist group. IPOB, an organization agitating for the independence of Biafra from Nigeria, views the Nigerian state as an oppressive and illegitimate force in Biafra land. This sentiment is a continuation of historical tension that dates back to the Nigerian Civil War of 1967 to 1970, also known as the Biafran War, which was fought over the secession of the eastern region of Nigeria, predominantly inhabited by the Igbo ethnic group, to form the independent state of Biafra. Although the war ended in 1970 with Biafra defeat and reintegrated into Nigeria, pro-Biafra sentiments have remained strong among a segment of the Igbo population. In recent years, these sentiments have been reignited by what many Biafra supporters see as the marginalization and mistreatment of the Igbo people within Nigeria. They argue that the Nigerian government, dominated by other ethnic groups, particularly the Hausa Fulani in the north, has consistently sidelined the Igbos politically, economically, and socially. IPOB, under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been at the forefront of this renewed agitation for Biafra's independence. Nnamdi Kanu's detention by Nigerian authorities, alongside with crackdowns on IPOB members, has heightened tensions and intensified the group's rhetoric. The warning issued by Ngozi Arabueze fits into this broader context of antagonism between IPOB and the Nigerian state. It represents not only a rejection of Nigerian sovereignty over Biafran territory, but also an explicit threat against any Igbo person who supports the Nigerian government by serving in its security forces. Ngozi Arabueze's statement carries a particularly chilling tone. She makes it clear that IPOB does not have any issue with Igbos who choose to serve in the Nigerian security forces while remaining outside Biafran territory. However, the moment they step into what IPOB considers Biafran land while wearing their Nigerian uniform, they are no longer seen as fellow Igbos or brothers, but as representatives of an enemy state, the Nigerian government. In her view, they have chosen to side with Nigeria, a regime she described as terrorist, and by extension have made themselves targets of the pro-Biafra movement. The use of the term terrorist to describe the Nigerian government and its security forces is significant. Ngozi Arubweze accuses the Nigerian security services of being responsible for the killing, maiming, and bombing of Biafran people and their properties. These accusations stem from a long-standing narrative within IPOB that the Nigerian state is waging a campaign of violence and repression against the people of Biafra. Over the years, there have been numerous reports of clashes between Nigerian security forces and IPOB supporters, often resulting in casualties. IPOB claims that these security forces are engaged in a systematic campaign to suppress the Biafran independence movement by violent means. According to Ngozi Arubweze, any Igbo person who wears the Nigerian security uniform is effectively siding with a government that is attacking their own people. This, in her view, is an unforgivable betrayal. By serving in these forces and bringing the symbols of Nigerian authority, the uniform, into Biafra land, these individuals are aligning themselves with the terrorist government that is responsible for the oppression of Biafrans. The crux of Ngozi Arubweze's message is that there will be no leniency for those who choose to represent the Nigerian government in Biafra land. Her assertion that we have no prison, we have no jail, is a declaration that Biafra has no intention of detaining or rehabilitating such individuals. Instead, those caught in Biafran territory while representing Nigeria will be executed. In her view, these individuals have made their choice and they must bear the consequences. This message is intended to be both a warning and a deterrent, discouraging Igbos from continuing to serve in Nigerian security forces or from entering Biafran territory in their official capacities. Ngozi Arubweze's statement has several implications, both for the internal dynamics within the Igbo community and for the broader relationship between IPOB and the Nigerian state. First, the warning underscores the deep division within the Igbo community itself. While IPOB represents a significant faction within Igbo society, it is not universally supported by all Igbos. Many Igbos continue to serve in the Nigerian government and security forces, and some are loyal to the Nigerian state. Ngozi Arubweze's statement thus places these individuals in a precarious position, as it frames their service to Nigeria as a betrayal of their ethnic identity and their loyalty to Biafra. It is a stark reminder that, in the eyes of IPOB, the struggle for Biafran independence is an all-or-nothing battle, and there is no room for neutrality or divided loyalties. Second, the statement reflects the increasing militant posture of IPOB and the Biafran Republic government in exile. The language of execution, coupled with the refusal to offer any form of imprisonment or rehabilitation for those seen as enemies, signals a hardening of the group's stance. It suggests that IPOB views the current situation as a life and death struggle for the survival of Biafra, in which those who side with the Nigerian government are beyond redemption. Third, the statement highlights the ongoing tension between IPOB and the Nigerian state. By referring to the Nigerian government as a terrorist regime, Ngozi Arubweze is further delegitimizing the Nigerian state authority over Biafran territory. This rhetoric reinforces IPOB's claim that Biafra is a separate and sovereign entity, even though that claim is not recognized by the Nigerian government. Ngozi Arabueze's warning to IPOB's individuals serving in Nigerian security forces reflects the broader struggle between IPOB and the Nigerian state over the future of Biafra. Her statement is a stark reminder of the deep divisions within the Igbo community and the intensity of the Biafran independence movement. By framing the Nigerian government as a terrorist regime and warning of execution for those who serve in it, Ngozi Arabueze is sending a clear message in the eyes of IPOB. The battle for Biafra is one of life and death, and those who side with Nigeria will face the dire consequences. The warning also underscores the hardline stance of IPOB and the Biafran Republic government in exile, signaling that the group is prepared to take extreme measures in its quest for independence. As tension between IPOB and the Nigerian government continues to escalate, the possibility of further violence and conflict loom large, with the future of Igbo people and Biafra hanging in the balance. I will play the video for you guys to watch and see for yourself.
That you are supporting Nigerian government in any way, either in the Nigerian army, Nigerian police, Nigerian security, Nigerian immigration. The PM has said today, we are not against you, but if you wear the Nigerian uniform representing Nigerian government in Biafra land, you are going to pay the price, and you're going to pay the ultimate price for supporting a terrorist government that is in Biafra land. These are terrorists that kill our people, maim our people, burn our houses, burn our businesses, burn our homes in Biafra territory. If you are one of them, you have yourself to blame. If you are wearing any Nigerian uniform, Nigerian military uniform, Nigerian police uniform, Nigerian security uniform, sorry is your name. We have no prison, we have no jail. If you are caught inside Biafra land, you are gone.